Mi and Gong Jun officially announced! Exclamation point. At the beginning of 2024, the film and television industry is very busy. CCTV released this year's TV series list, and major TV stations followed suit and announced the list of upcoming dramas. Among them is the comic-adapted drama Fox Demon Little Matchmaker Yu Hong Chapter. The demand is so high that there are currently over 3.7 million reservations on the site. In fact, earlier, it became popular before it was broadcast. Mi and Gong Jun are officially announced as the male and female protagonists of the drama, and will start a true love entanglement in the drama. This powerful team-up directly raised the audience's expectations. Mi's ancient puppet dramas have always been well received, and hit dramas such as Sword and Sword 3 and 3 Lives 3 Worlds have long proven her strength. And Gong Jun is an actor who has become very popular recently. The two of them stand together, eye-catching and full of CP. Both fans and viewers are looking forward to this show and this couple. It was rumored that due to technical problems in the filming, some plots required reshoots, which resulted in the delay in launching. The audience had no choice but to look at the promotional materials to quench their thirst. Gong Jun looks so elegant in white clothes, with a bit of unrestrained and unrestrained look in his eyes. Mi is charming with a bit of coldness, and her fox eyes hide a bit of domineering. It has to be said that this role is tailor-made for Mi. He kills the man and kills the girl. Many female fans directly called "My wife is so beautiful" in the comment area. Many netizens also lamented. Mi has been popular for 10 years from elementary school to graduation from college. After debuting for many years, she has gained such high recognition from the audience, mainly because she is very sober in her choice of roles. But achieving such a high level of achievement lies in her being more sober about her life. Unconsciously, Mi has been in the industry for 21 years. Over the past 21 years, she has become more and more conscious as she lives. Some netizens dug up her Weibo from 13 years ago and dug up a series of sober speeches she made many years ago. What she said then is still relevant today. To this day, many netizens check in on her Weibo account and call her master. "I have enlightened." As she herself said, extreme honesty is indestructible. She is one of the few celebrities who releases all her Weibo content. It can be seen from her early Weibo that her early debut was not smooth, and she also had many emo moments. But her tenacity and frank attitude towards life can be seen between the lines. Everyone has to go through many hardships in life. These words are comfort and encouragement to people who are at a low point. In addition to those ancient classic speeches that were picked up by netizens, her views on love are also inspiring to those in dreams. When talking about whether to treat her ex as a human connection, she said, "I'm the connection." When talking about where the sense of security and love comes from, she said, "Comes from yourself." When talking about what to do if the other person doesn't like her, she said, "Why do I have to spend time on you? If you don't want to talk, let's just talk. I admit defeat and withdraw. I wish you happiness and happiness." When talking about how to choose if the ambiguity fails to go further, she said, "Don't be poor, don't borrow money, focus on yourself, love yourself more." Every word, can be called the antidote to the love brain. There is an enviable open-mindedness and freedom in her. She had also been lost in love. At that time, she felt that her career could be compromised for love. But when love disappeared, she decisively cut off the relationship, bravely broke away from society's inherent expectations for girls, and became an untraditional independent woman. And implement the sobriety into all aspects of his life. When some celebrities shouted that their profession was a high-risk profession and continued to show off their misery and pity, she severely slapped her colleagues in the face with one sentence. In the variety show Dear Please Relax, Zhang Dada said that no one understood his situation, which was very aggrieved. For others, it might just be a meal of comfort plus a comparison of misfortune. Mi advised him not to try to make others understand him. There is no real empathy in the world. If you look outside, who in this world is not living a hard life? In her opinion, instead of caring too much about other people's opinions, it is better to spend time for yourself. One sentence awakened Zhang Dada, and also awakened countless people who were constantly at war with themselves. She is sober, confident in herself, and well-planned. Therefore, she was able to get married when she was at the height of her popularity, and she was also able to turn around after a divorce and run her career successfully. Those golden words that resonate with countless people are her gradually evolving values in life. Venus, who is known for her sharp tongue, once publicly expressed her admiration for her. She is not like what everyone sees. She is actually a very serious and hardworking girl with a lot of energy. She will become popular one day. Her success does not depend on her beauty and a eloquent mouth, but on her heart energy. When the scandal was flying everywhere, the host asked her if she had ever thought about quitting the show. She said without hesitation, no, not only would she not retreat, but she would go a long way on this road. Others teased her for her high hairline, so she laughed at herself for wanting a hair transplant. Others laughed at her for smelly feet, but she pointed them out over and over again. It's a forbidden zone for other celebrities, but for her, she said it until she was desensitized. 8 years ago, that 300 million yuan gambling agreement. Everyone is betting that Yang Mi can't do it, but Yang Mi only believes that what you plan for is up to you, and it's up to God. In the past 3 years, she worked like crazy, making movies, TV series, and variety shows. There was almost no rest throughout the year, and she was really working hard to be a good mother. Not only did he take the lead, but he also made new people famous one after another. 3 years later, the 300 million gambling amount was exceeded. Whether it was attacks by anti-fans or gambling agreements, there were always people who wanted to knock her down all at once so that she would never get up again. But she does have a strong heart, and anything that can't kill her will only make her stronger. As she said in Kipashuo, "Thank you for everyone who scolded you, because they are all arrows borrowed from your straw boat. Let's talk about it when the east wind blows." She won't give up easily when faced with doubts, and won't be too upset when faced with compliments. Yang Mi is such a person. When others throw mud at her, she uses the mud to plant lotus flowers, and after planting lotus flowers, she gathers lotus roots. Her stable and strong mentality and spiritual core are worth learning. Today, when crazy literature is popular, if something can't be solved, people shout to go crazy. But going crazy is just a way to vent, and it doesn't solve the problem itself. Sometimes, it is more practical to stop and think than to go crazy. In our life, we will encounter many things, some good and some bad. Both good and bad are beyond our control. The only thing we can control is our mentality. Only with a good attitude can you face everything calmly, and the ending will have unexpected surprises. If Yang Mi takes it too seriously when faced with attacks from anti-fans, she will continue to be internally consumed and question herself. Then she must not be able to walk that far or stand that high. Her success does not depend on her beauty and a eloquent mouth, but on her heart energy.